Welcome, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a reading for you today called If You Take Them Back. We're going to take a look at what will likely be the outcome if you take this person back, and then we'll look at what would be the likely outcome if you don't take them back. So we'll look at both of those. Looks like we've got way too many cards there, so I'll keep going here. Please don't forget to comment so that I know I'm reaching you, and you never know. A lot of people don't comment or even participate. They just watch the videos and they read the comments, and you're actually helping others. Those of you who love to be out in front and center and take charge and comment on videos, please do. It helps the silent ones when they're kind of needing some support. They can read through those comments and get some, they actually can get a little comfort or a little support just by doing that, and you don't even really know they're doing it because, like I said, they're kind of silent. Some people are. I'd like for you guys to interact with me so that I can understand what you all want, what you need from me, okay? And please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. That way I can grow my channel and help as many people as possible. All right, Virgo, you're dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, and a Cancer, and these could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs of your person. And these could also be different people. I could have a couple, 2 or 3 viewers that are dealing with these signs, or one of these signs, or 2 of these signs. It can work that way too. Okay. Let's see what we need to see here, Virgo. It looks like your situation was a little unique. In your relationship with that person that you're considering taking back or not taking back, if you take them back, you're going to be avoiding conversations about certain things because you don't want to set them off emotionally, cause them to fly off the handle or get loud or mad or like walking on eggshells, and purposely walking on eggshells so you don't upset this person. And you're going to be in that same state of realizing every single day that you shouldn't have gone back to this person. Because if you'll see these 2 cards, they're both this same person in this same forest and the same color, and this person is just, it's just very clear that this person is realizing, oh my gosh, I have made a huge mistake here. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be worried about what you say and do, worried about upsetting this person, avoiding conversations that have any chance of causing a problem, and because of the way this person communicates with you. And you're going to realize how wrong you were or how big the mistake is you've made by taking this person back. And they're going to get back, you'll be back into this state of feeling like you're kind of it's like you can't get away from this addiction type thing, because you get stuck there and you can't just walk out as easily as some people would like to think. You could be financially stuck there, you could be emotionally stuck there, of course, but there are just more factors here. There's some kind of hold this person gets on you, and I'm seeing and feeling that it's your mind. I'm not seeing drugs or anything involved here. I'm seeing your mind is just captured by this person, like kept prisoner in a way. It's like you're just, you're bound to this person when you're with them. It's like a bad tie that needs to be severed. Woo, that's a heavy energy there, Virgo. Now, as I said, you're dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Taurus. So these could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And as I said also, this can be, you're dealing with one of these people and maybe another viewer is dealing with one of the others, but there's some kind of combination here. You know, you've got someone with a couple of water signs in their chart that show up prominently, like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then Taurus also is there somewhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, so if you take them back, it's going to be bad. You're going to be, it looks like it's going to be worse than it was before. And, you know, which is normal when you're in a bad relationship with someone who's abusive, either emotionally or physically or verbally or financially or controlling or narcissistic, you know, those types of people who are just overbearing type of people, those personality types. You're just going to be bound by this person and being afraid to speak and say certain things or do certain things, you know, because you don't want retaliation or confrontation, because this person, the way they communicate with you is not, it's just not a normal, healthy way to communicate. And you're going to realize that once you go back. You're going to realize it in a big way. And it's going to be, like I said, extremely difficult to get out of it this next time if you do go back. Now, if you don't take them back, your mind is just going to be so filled with positive, clear, concise information about this situation. And you're going to realize that you were actually being manipulated by someone under the guise of them wanting you to show. Let me rephrase that. You were being obedient to someone because they were manipulating you in a way that you didn't even recognize. They wanted you to be this type of person who did these things for them in this way. And you would do that because you thought, well, sure, I want to make my person happy. I can do that. I can cook and I can do all the laundry and I can make sure I wipe out their vehicle on the weekend, you know, and you were doing these things. And this is just an example. You were doing things that this person was manipulating you into doing and you didn't even know it. You thought you were doing these things on your own to make them feel loved when they were manipulating it so that you would do these things. And these could be things that, some things that I won't even mention here. And some of them are just things that you do for someone to show that you love them, only I feel like you kind of went over the top. It's like they would even, you'd even be the one that gets up and refills their drink if you were still eating, that type of thing. Because, you know, they weren't considerate of you. They just wanted you to wait on them. So that type of thing, something like that, something along those lines where they weren't thinking of you. When they were manipulating you into doing these things for them, they weren't thinking of you or your comfort or how it made you feel. They just they just wanted you to do what they wanted you to do for them. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to kind of be in a state of denial. If you don't take this person back, you will go into a state of denial. And let me see what your word of wisdom is here, because, and this is normal process. This person has a hold on you that's going to take a little while for you to break that tie. And in a state of denial, it's just temporary, but you will be in a state of denial temporarily. Focus. I just got that same card for Taurus. If you have a connection with Taurus, you may want to watch that video as well. Focus. I believe it's Taurus. Focus on this situation and the realness of it. What is true? sit down, lay it all out, go somewhere quiet where you can focus and write it down. Write down the good things and the bad things, the positive things, the negative things, things that happened that made you confused, or things that happened that you know aren't normal. And focus on those things so that you can show yourself the difference between a good relationship and a bad one. What's good for you, what's not. Are you happy? Do you feel free to say and do and think and feel and create? Or do you feel confined and restricted and avoidant? And you will have your answer. You will come to your own answer if you do that, Virgo. And I know that you'll come to the right conclusion here, because you're going to see this. I'm showing here clearly that you will gain clarity in your mind about this situation, how you were being manipulated into being who this person wanted you to be and acting the way they wanted you to act and doing the things they wanted you to do. This wasn't ever about you, Virgo. This was always about them. Always about them from day one. You're just playing a role for this person. You're going to go into denial. And this is, remember, if you don't take them back, you're going to go into denial, and then you're going to realize once you focus and get all the information laid out in front of you, you're going to see exactly what was going on. And I know you're going to make the right decision. I wish you the absolute best, Virgo, and I'll be back with another reading as soon as I can. Please don't forget to subscribe. It helps me grow. It helps me help others. Like the video. Leave a comment for someone else. And I will see you again soon.